Hi, mathematicians. This video I want you to watch before you do your homework because it will help you complete it. Now, I'm going to share my screen so that you can see. You should see place value blocks, and you will be counting from 582 all the way up to 700, just like the other teacher did in her video. And you will be marking when you made 100, 10s, and 1s. So we're at 582. And notice that I've organized these 5 10s on top, then there should be 5 10s on the bottom. And I'm going to do that same thing with my 1s. You can see I need 2 more 10s and I need 8 more 1s. So we're at 582, 583, 584, 585, 586, 587, 588, 589, 590. So what have we made here? You know that we have made a 10. So I can cash these in for a 10. So I'm going to go here, and I'm not erasing these. I'm actually going to cash them in for my 10 stick. So I'll get these. Okay. So now I'm going to come over here, and now I have 590, correct? So if now I'm going to keep adding ones. So now 591, 592, 593, 594, 595, 596, 597, 598, 599, 600. So we have a lot to do here, don't we? I made 600, but I have to organize now because now I have how many ones here? You should have said 10. So since I have 10 ones, I need to cash those in for a 10 stick, don't I? So I'm going to gather these up, and I'm going to move those into a 10 stick. So I'm going to come over here, and now I have 600. So how many 10s do I have here? 10 10s, correct? Because 10 10s make 100. So they can't stay there. I need to gather them up, and I need to cash them in for a 100. So here we go. So now I have 600, but I need to get to 700. So let's go. So 701, 702, 703, 704, 705, 706, 707, 708, 709, 710. I made a 10. So, I'm going to cash those in. So I'm going to keep doing this, but it's going to take a while. So I want you to think about this. When I have a number like this is a 10, isn't it? Because it ends with 10. So right now I'm at 710. So I'm going to benchmark number. So I've made a 10, correct? It ends with 0. But let's go here. 711, 612, 613, 614, 615. Now I'm not at a 10 because look, I have some ones here. But how many ones would I need to add on here to make a 10? Exactly, I would need 5 to make a 10. So let's look at your homework. You should see that, you will see this on your homework. I have a number that ends with 0, correct? So I made a what? 10. So you don't need anything here. So what you'll do is you'll put X's if you don't need anything. If you click yes, then you need to make sure you put X's over here. What do I have here? Now I have 2 zeros. Is that a 10 or is that 100? Right, it's 100. So what goes here? X's. But look here, I have, is that a benchmark number? No. So you won't have anything clicked here because it's not a 10 and it's not 100. But look, how many ones would we need to make the next 10? You need to put it there and make sure you put your X there. Now, what is this number? It ends with 10. Is that a 10 or 100? Look here, you don't have a 10 or 100, do you? Because you don't have a number that ends with 0. You need to add some ones. How many ones are you going to add? And then look at this. This ends with 2 zeros. So what did you make? So that should help you. I want you to make sure that if you answer yes, you need to put X's in both boxes, okay? You need to put, because that means you don't need anything to add. All right, so if you have any questions, just reach out on Dojo, but that should help you a lot. Happy learning, mathematicians.